Winner moves on, loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Darren Pimentel gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Trainer is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
That is third. The third baseman.
Stepping in, Oliver Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air to right field. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Scott Song is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And there's one gone to start the night. Now at the plate, Dan Rossi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Alvarez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Todd Stewart.
Settling in now, Todd Stewart. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
So now to the plate, Erwin Joyner. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is good.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box now, Jose Mortero, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up one run.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Standing in now, William May. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Mortero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Pirates lead it 2-0. Back now from PNC Park. Second inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch-out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box, Chad Bennett swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And it's quickly 0-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready now for the Marlins, Salvador Spanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Wilkerson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ortiz is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Zach Bundy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Lifted in the air to center. Bennett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Darren Pimentel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Song. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's a high pop-up. Rossi is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Lance Trainer. He flew out in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Oh, what a play! Got him! They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Richard Palucci. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Bennett is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, and Rossi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Todd Stewart will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Oliver Alvarez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Harold Jarvis popped him up. Mortero is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Azzopardi bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, Erwin Joyner. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Riding in once again, Jose Mortero. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So striding forward now, William May. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. And the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul.